Hi, this is Bailey with Chill With Us with a PSA. I know the summertime's winding down. We're getting ready to get in the winter time, but I just wanted to give anybody that's out adventuring across the United States, going to different cities, different states, different places, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, it doesn't matter. What you just saw was a no hunting sign. And obviously, for people that can read, no hunting means no hunting, which also includes no trespassing, because if you're hunting and cross the fence, you're trespassing. And I know it is probably really, hard to pass up an adventure or a new trail. Something like this, you may be on somebody's property, you have permission on it, maybe a friend's or relatives, and you get to the fence and you see a trail like this going through the dense woods. And you see a trail like this, it's not an open invitation to cross the fence and to keep trailing. The best thing to do is, even if you go to another person's property in the town you live in, the county you live in, the state you live in, get a good idea where the property boundaries are, and get with that friend or relative about neighbors' phone numbers. I mean, we're coming up on the wintertime, hunting season. The area I'm at, people deer hunt a lot, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But a lot of people from out of state, out of town, don't realize if you harvest a deer and in that harvesting, your shot may not have been an instant kill shot, and they jump the fence and they go 100 yards and then boom, their heart gives out, they die. You do not have the right to go on that person's property, believe it or not. And I know it's hard to believe, and maybe it's different in other states. Maybe it's different in California than it is in Texas or wherever. So, I mean, be up on the laws of when you're going hiking, going hunting, anything, because it's going to save you a lot of headaches in the long run. And possibly, if it comes down to it, a load of buckshot in the ass. And I know everybody say like, well, I go get a lawyer, da-da-da-da. Well, I mean, depending on a good lawyer, someone asks you to leave and you're armed and you refuse, they can take that into the castle law. I mean, I would rather not see anybody get hurt or killed over hunting, but unfortunately it has happened before, and it probably will happen again. Even more so now with the sense of entitlement people have. People trails and passes like this just so somebody from out of state can come up and run around on their property. I mean, if you had a nice place of your own and you had a pool in your backyard, would you like it if somebody's friend from out of town that happened to be your neighbor just jumped the fence and got in the pool? And I'm sure there's a lot of people that said, oh yeah, no big problem. Well, wait till it happens at 2 or 3 in the morning and there's splashing and music and everything going on in your backyard and you don't even know who the people are. So yes, it's a case-by-case basis, but it's a very easy case of use your common sense, people, okay? I mean, there's enough stuff to worry about in this day and age without people obviously trespassing or going over no trespassing signs just because they see something they want to look at, or they see a trail they want to go down, or if they're hunting or not. I mean, the area I'm at, they actually allow dog hunting, which is they can put a tracker, transponder on their dog and turn them loose, which is completely fine. But on the other hand, there's a lot of these people from out of state that don't research the laws, and they don't realize that yes, if the dog chases something onto somebody else's property, that's okay, but that does not give you the right to hunt on that property. It gives you the right to retrieve that animal after you've talked to the landowner. And yes, it does mean if that hunting dog harasses or assaults anybody that lives on that property, other pets on that property, or livestock, they can be put down by the landowner, which unfortunately you don't like to see happen at all, because the dog is just doing his job, okay? But yep, just a friendly PSA. I know we're going out of summertime into winter. I hope to see you all. If you have any questions, comments, put it on the page, like and subscribe. See you all later.